Swsh back into the series of sorting my Sword and Shield era bulk cards. Right, we're on to fighting. We have quite the stack on this one. But during this video, kind of want to talk about, I don't know, maybe my top 5 favorite Pokemon. I don't know if they'll be in an order of what they really are, but just kind of who they are, why I like them, things like that. And then maybe down in the comments, you guys can tell me who your favorite Pokemon is. Look at Shuckles, so many Shuckles. Which is fun. Let me know who you like, what you like, why you like them, things like that. But yeah, just thought that would be fun, little discussion while making this video. We'll start with one that I definitely really like no doubt about it. I've always said it's my favorite is Mudkip. Why? He's adorable. That is the absolute only reason why. Just love Mudkip for being one of the most adorable Pokemon out there. His evolution line is actually pretty cool. Like, up to Swampert is really, like, Swampert's a pretty good Pokemon, right? Marshtomp, fine, but Mudkip all the way, just because he's adorbs. Most adorbs out there would love to actually have a Mudkip as a pet. Would definitely take good care of him. He'd take good care of me. We'd be best buds, for sure, right? Number 2 would have to be Garchomp, right? Yeah, most likely Garchomp, right? Garchomp is just incredible. One, super fast, like probably one of the fastest Pokemon out there, which is a really cool fact about him. Flies faster, I think, than the speed of sound, so he breaks the sound barrier, which is really, like, honestly kind of crazy to just be that fast. Problem, like, I'm trying to talk and sort, and I get distracted because I'm just thinking about how cool these Pokemon are. All right. Let's see. What would be my third, or just number? What's in my top 5? When I was really young, like whenever Pokemon first came out back in the early 90s, I was one of the biggest fans of Rapidash because also very fast, right? So there might be a theme there. I don't know how fast Mudkip is, but a theme there of quickness in my list of Pokemon that I enjoy, right? But those are older. Well, that's like from the original ones. Rapidash was definitely one of my favorites, right? And then Mudkip, Garchomp. What about some new stuff? What do I like? Who do I like that's pretty new? That's tough. Who do I like that's pretty new? That's a thinker. I'll think on it, right? As we go through and see who we got or where I need to put things. Right. Up here, Vivid Voltage. Not seeing too much Champion's Path out here. Obviously no celebrations. Like I said in one of the other videos, I have those all sorted elsewhere. So I highly doubt. I'm keep finding some ones that I missed from the Sun and Moon era, which is fine. Just put those to the side and then put those on the pile to sort with Sun and Moon stuff. All right. Didn't really collect much during Sun and Moon, but I have a decent amount of it because my cousin gave me some. But I didn't really collect very much at that time. Mostly because I was living abroad. I was living in South Korea, so the Sun and Moon era was around whenever I was there, and XY, like end of XY, most of Sun and Moon era. I think all of Sun and Moon era and then by the time I got back, it was into Sword and Shield. So that's why I don't have very much there. I have Korean cards, right? Let me know if you want to see any of those. I don't know if I'll sort them for you, but I can show them in my binder and whatnot. That way you can like see them and see what they look like. They're cool, right? They're fun. You've seen some of them in my other sorting videos, for like items and whatnot. I put them in my GLC decks because you can use any language in your GLC deck. So that's why they go there. That Roly-Poly is there. So look at that. Regular Roly-Poly. Reverse Roly-Poly. Kill. Oh, Gligar. Man, so many of the battle styles. I didn't realize I had this much battle styles. And that much Darkness Ablaze. I mean, that's why keeping your stuff sorted, knowing what you have is important. Knowing where to go and look and find them to use them is important too. I just obviously haven't kept up with it, like at all. But that's what we're doing now. All right. I'm stalling on who I like in this, in the Scarlet and Violet era. It's because I don't know. There's some cool stuff, like, I know who I like. I like Cheese Man, right? Goldingo. He is fun. He is funny. He just, like, he has his dreads on him with his, like metal dreads. I think that's super fun. I think that's super cool. So I will put Goldingo in there at number 4, or for the 4th one, because one, his evolution is actually pretty cool. Gimme Goal is actually a cool little Pokemon idea, right? But I definitely like Goldingo more because he does look like string cheese, and the cheese is delicious. So that's a really big plus. And I like him in the TCG because he has very cool card artwork, right? Card artwork for Goldingo EX is top notch, right? The new prismatic SAR of him is amazing. If I can ever afford to get it, I might, right? More Sun and Moon era stuff. I will definitely want to get that. The matching Goldingo on top, Gimme Goal on the bottom with all the coins around him. I forget what set that's from right now, but that, like, those pair cards is super fun. Really enjoy that. So I'm gonna say Goldingo for that one. Have to. Now, one left, huh? One left. Who else do I want to put in this top 5? I won't say of all time, but my top 5, right? My top 5 of all time. Yeah, my top 5 of all time. But it might change, right? We're always seeing new Pokemon. Like, what we learned is Professor Oak had no idea what was going on because he just gave an empty Pokedex to a 10-year-old boy and was like, "Hey, go do my job for me." And in 25 years, still being 10 years old, he did. He was able to go and make it happen and find everything for Professor Oak, instead of Professor Oak doing it himself. So, well, I don't think he found all the Pokemon in the Pokedex, but he did eventually become Pokemon Master, which is what the ultimate goal was, right? All right. What's another? What is number 5 for me? Number 5, huh? Ooh, one that I like, and he's pretty new, right? And I like him because of how strong he is in the TCG, is Ogie Dogie, right? the Doge, the dog. He is crazy strong with his ability to just add a darkness energy to him and get 100 more HP, do 100 more damage with his attack. Like, he's just OP, right? Which, oh, I put these in the wrong place. Those should not go down there. Up here. Up here. And those, what am I doing? Oh, no, those go there. That goes there, right? But, so I'll put Ogie Dogie as another new one in. These are all, well, Fusion Strike, right? Fusion Strike is getting quite the pile there. Look at this. Look, I had 4 from Sun and Moon era that oh, they're Passimians and Crab. That's fun. But there we go, top 5. Mudkip, Garchomp, Rapidash, Cheeseman, Goldingo, and Ogie Dogie. See ya. Bye.